All right, so here we have a function a of x probably equals 100 times the cubed root of w squared, where w is the weight in pounds of a bird having wings with an area of a square inches. So we're supposed to estimate this weight if a is equal to 300 square inches. All right, so what basically you're going to do is take 300 equals 100 cubed root of w squared. So divide by 100. So 3 equals, now I'm going to rewrite this as w to the 2/3 because I need to solve for w. So if I take that to the 3 halves, that becomes just w. So I have to take that to the 3 halves. So w is equal to 3 to the 3 halves, and 3 to the 3 halves is 5.196. And I'm going to assume they're probably going to roughly want it to 5.2, and this is going to be in pounds. Okay. Now, if they wanted it to 3 decimal places, that's fine. If they want it to one, that's fine. And so we'll have that. So that's what we're looking at there. The best thing on a lot of these, when you have these weird cubed roots and squares and stuff like that, is write it as a fraction. So then you can multiply by the reciprocal here and then raise the other side to whatever that reciprocal was. And that looks like what we're going to do here too. So here we have the function a of x equals 7.3, the 16th root of x to the 7th to find the average number of seconds x that it takes for a percent of the viewers to abandon an online movie, or a is 34. All right, so in this one, we're just going to say 34 equals 7.3. Then we have the 16th root of x to the 7th. So we're going to divide by 7.3. Now I'm just going to leave it as that. I'm going to type it all in as a whole because it's going to make it so I don't have to worry as much about rounding. So that's 7/16. So that means I'm going to take this to the 16/7. So that means I'll take that whole thing to the 16/7. So now let's go to our calculator. Looks like we were there last. So now what we have to do is we're going to take 34 divided by the 7.3 raised to the 16 divided by 7, which gives us 33.6677. I'm going to assume that they want it to the nearest, in this case, probably seconds, because everything else seems to be, well, maybe we'll take it to the 1 decimal place. So where's my writing thing part here? There it is. So that's going to be, what was it? 33.668. So roughly about 34 seconds. Okay. So that's going to be my solution to this one. It's about 34 seconds if we had A is the percent of the viewers. Okay. So it's roughly equal, 34 seconds, 34 percent. Okay. All right. Let's stop there. We'll come back for some more.